For this question here, we're told that we have 4 genes that are located on the same chromosome, and then we're asked about the map distance between A and B. When we're talking about map distances, we need the recombination frequencies to come up with that, and typically 1% recombination frequency is equal to 1 map unit. And that is the case as long as we're talking about recombination frequencies less than 50%. So when we have something that's 50%, like the distance between, or the recombination frequency between A and B in this example, remember that genes that are far apart give a 50% recombination frequency, and that's our highest number. So what that 50% means is that the genes are at least 50 map units apart, but it doesn't mean that they are exactly 50 map units apart. So we know that they're 50 map units or greater, and so what we have to do if we want to know the exact distance for these is that we have to draw the chromosome map, and we have to place all the genes on there. So if we do that, if we draw the chromosome map, here would be my chromosome map. If I start with the ones that are the closest together, I'm going to put A and C on here, and A and C are 18%, and so they're going to be 18 map units. Then if I look at some of the other ones, A and D, that means D is going to be 31. And based on the information between C and D, I know that this is the correct location for my D. And then the only other ones I have, if I look at B and C, B is going to be over here at 39. And then I'm left with just the 50% between A and B and D. And if I look at that in the numbers that I've got, if you look at the distance between A and B, the distance between A and B is going to be 18 plus 39. So whatever that comes out to be, which in this case is going to be 57 map units. So that would be the exact distance between A and B. And we could come up with the exact distance between B and D as well. If we look here, we would have to add the 31 plus 18 plus 39. That would give us the distance between B and D. Okay, so the key here is that if we're asked for a distance, if it's less than 50% recombination frequency, it's really easy. We just look at what that number is, and we could translate that directly into map units. But if the distance is far, so if we're getting 50% recombination frequency, you have to first draw the chromosome map and then add up and figure out exactly what the distance is.